Well, that's cool. If we find that, hey, the hive's just, I mean, every hive is different. You could have that hive over there that's like busting at the seams and then, but not ready to split. And then this hive over here that's ready to split. It's possible. Sharon's always been my very strongest colony. Again, I just refilled this yesterday and there's a bunch of dead. Oh my gosh. The only difference I made was I added hive alive. Like I measured out the hive alive and put it in there. Maybe it's just too thick. It looks like they're getting, I see some ladies at the bottom, they're struggling to get out. It's like, it's almost like it's too thick and they're like struggling to get out. It's not 2 to 1. I'm doing 1 to 1. Isn't that strange? Oh, there's a lot of ladies over here. Hello, ladies. Oh, I'm right. This right here is the follower board. So I'm right there. Hello, ladies. How it be? How it be, ladies? It's gotta be 70 degrees now. Wow, you guys have been working on that propolis. Good job. It's getting warm probably, so they're seeking some place that's not outside the hive, but some space to be cool. Now I did also add some frames to this hive for them to build. So I guess we'll go, oh, we're doing 2 at a time. Okay. Hate that for me. I like going a little bit slower. Ladies, still looking good. So this is a frame that I added. That was an old one that they had built out before from fall, and when I was compressing the hive. Here's another one. Doesn't look like they're building on it. I'm gonna flip it this way. And here is another one. Ugh, hate that. That's old. So it doesn't look like they've really touched those empty frames. And now we've reached where the bees are, where their colony is. So, oop. There's a lot of empty. Right there, a lot of empty. Looks like they're just now starting to put nectar in it. So they're reaching this edge and they're putting their wet stores in there. This is nectar. This one right here, nectar. It's like a half. Ooh, a bruise feels nice. This is nectar. A lot of Nazanoff fanning down there going on. Nectar. Starting to cap some of the nectar. Dry cappings. This one's out. Nectar, lots of nectar. Which, when I say nectar right now, it's not from the trees. It's probably this feed, like sugar water maybe. Or I don't know, you never know. They are all over that plum tree over there. We got 4 flowering plum trees. This one's definitely nectar. It's got a ton of weight to it. Wow, this one's heavy. Next one is nectar. Alright, we gotta figure this part out, so let's cover this like this. Didn't leave a ton of space for this part. That's okay. We'll go like this. And I'll have to remember to scoot this over. Hi, lady. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, let's crack this. And carefully lift it up and transfer it over here. Look at all that dead. Hate to see that. Not fun. I did not realize that there was a lot. There was a lot of bees underneath that frame. And I kind of squished them underneath the feeder. I picked the feeder up like this. There was a bunch, and I just stupidly smushed a bunch. So that might have been some of that. Just gonna slide this one over, because that one is also honey. Next one, also honey. Jeez. Big capped honey. That's full frame kind of thing. Are we ever going to reach brood? Oh, okay. We've got some drone comb building on the bottom of this. Just a couple of drones there at the bottom that I accidentally kind of ripped out. Oops. But they're not supposed to be laying up here anyways, so what you doing? What are you doing? I'm gonna scrape that off. Where's my this? And we're gonna put this up here. Should be good. Yep, knew that was gonna happen. Sorry, ladies. And I kind of like burlap because you don't get crazy ashes. Like when it does burn through your stuff, it's not going to be really super ashy. Sorry, ladies. I'm taking that. Have we reached brood? I think we have. Nectar and pollen on this side. Not a lot of pollen, but an okay amount. We got a queen cup over here in the midst of pollen and nectar. This is probably a good resource. This is a good resource frame in case we split. Excuse me. I'll have to remember that it's the one with the bird comb on the left side. It's this one. Oh man, I hate to see this. There's got some pollen baskets that get lost up here. I'll show you. Sometimes the ladies will get up on the towel, they land, and I don't know if it's because of the stress or what, but they drop their pollen baskets and then they just skedaddle. Peace. Alright, we got a lot more ladies up here, but I think this is where we finally reached. We've reached the brood. I see drone brood. I see drone brood up top. Let's see. I squished somebody. I felt it. Alright. Good capped brood here. All worker, except for a couple of drone built at the top. We've got another queen cup, newly made. Don't think it's charged. Don't see anything. Got another queen cup, and there's no queen on here, yeah? Yeah. No queen. No charged. Just queen cups. Alright, so we got one. One brood. They festoon when you pull it apart. And I'm not trying to like rip them too much and then they all fall onto the grate. This is beautiful capped workers. Beautiful. Oh gosh, this is gorgeous. Also, another side. This would be a great splitting frame right here. This one would be. Yeah, that's a good one. Alright, resource frame is 2 doors down. This would be a good splitting frame if I feel the need to split. And that is frame 2 of brood. Brood frame. Beautiful. Got drone at the bottom. Drone at the top. Varying stages, but mostly capped. It's gorgeous. This is, what is that in the middle there? It's kind of a cloudy day, so it's really hard for me to see down in there, but I think it's either larva or eggs. What are you guys hiding? See a queen cup? Good gracious, I need a light. It's too cloudy for this. Let's see, do I have a flashlight? I'm pretty sure I do have a flashlight, but I don't know where it is. Let's see. Does it work? That's the question. It does work. It's not charged. Let me put my glove back on before mistakes are made. Alright, another brood frame. We got 1, 2, 3, third brood frame. It's kind of crazy with a long hive because, like, where are they gonna go? You're smoking them, but it's almost like where are they gonna go? They can't go down any farther anymore. There's no more boxes. Also, there's my queen. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't see a bunch of drones, guys. Not a bunch of drones. Got some capped. Another queen cup. Don't think it's charged. All these, this is like any day going to emerge. All those worker bees, any day now worker bees. Like, that's a lot. Yeah, any day now. Sharon, where'd you go? There you are. You're looking great. You're doing spectacular. Love to see you. Love to see you. All right, I believe that's 4. See lots of ladies with pollen baskets. So that's good. Love to see that. This is varying stages of, wow, lots of queen cups on the bottom of this one. But still no brood, or drone. This one's a brood frame. In varying stages. Cells on this one are so dark I can't see down, and it's just too cloudy. Yeah, royal jelly and all. Now, that has me concerned. What's up with this stuff down here? Because that's a lot of, that is a charged queen cup. That's what that is. That's what that is. That's another charged queen cup. That's another one. Yeah, that's another one. There's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got at least 6 charged queen cups. Queen cells now. Now they are charged. But I don't see any drone. I might have to call in. A friend, call a mentor, and see what they think, because yeah, they're just eggs. Those are just eggs, so they're not larvae. They're not feeding them or anything, but they're definitely charged. So, something to think about. Where if we are going to split due to finding, due to finding all these queen cells, then I need to go find Sharon again. And Sharon is going to become MiMi. That's who Sharon's going to become. I have plans on making Carol is going to be Renee. That's how we're going to work that. That's how we're working that. This is a lot of bees here. Sorry. All right, this one's got also brood and varying stages of capped brood, which are going to be emerging any day now because they're old. Yeah, it's old. Smoke is going again. Good gracious. Hello, ladies. I know I got some of your honey on me, didn't I? Okay, what was that, 5? That 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 6 frames of brood. These should be resources, but I see brood on them. So Sharon's been a busy girl. Filling all the things. This is also old, like, gonna be emerging soon. Brood. Actually, this is actually a great one to split. This would be a good one. This is just extra comb that they built at the bottom. No queen cells. I like this one too. That's a good one. Now, this one should be resources. It's the last frame. Still a lot of bees. There's a lot of bees on this very far end one. All right, we have, this one's a good resource one. Yeah, this one's a good resource one, although it does have, excuse me, a couple of queen. I'm telling you to move. Okay, this one is got some queen cups on it, but they're not charged. This one is a fantastic resource frame as well. I still like the other one better because it doesn't have any queen cells on it. So, yeah, oh my gosh, there's so many bees in here. I think I might split this one. And in that case, I need to go find Sharon. We need to go Sharon hunting. Yep. All right. They are getting a brand new home. Brand new home. Just so that I can keep a lot of the foragers that might be in here. I will be keeping the door closed, but keeping it ventilated, meaning I'm going to be opening up the bottom and taking the oil trays out and putting them back in at night so they don't get cold. We're going to split it. We're going to do that. I'm going to leave them those eggs. I need 3 brood frames, 1 resource. I'm taking this resource. I'm going to take this one. All the ladies on here, you're coming. Ah, just kidding. This is brood. This is brood? I have brood all the way to the edge? Okay, well, I mean, this will work. And I'll take that one. Or was it this one that was the resource one? I like this one. How about that? We'll just say that. We're going to have to go Sharon hunting because we don't want Sharon still in here. All right, we have 1 brood frame. Come on, lady. Excuse me. This is also a brood frame, but it's not front and back. And actually, it's not capped though. I think I might leave this one here. I want solid. You know what I'm saying? I might steal this. Oh my gosh, look at all the pollen baskets that just got dropped on here. It's so much. I feel terrible. This one's not capped. This is the one with our queen cells. This one's staying. This one is staying. Charge queen cells. Frame number 3. Again, we're looking for our queen. This one is, there she is. All right, got her in there. Now we know where she is. This is not solidly capped. It's a maybe. I would rather pick something that is capped back to back and that it's not going to cost them resources to take care of it. This is a great frame. This one's a great one. Yeah. This one has a lot of capping on it. I like this one. There is still some brood that they'll likely have to take care of, but I feel like it's better than the other ones. Where did I see that? I don't want this. I'm tearing down this queen cup just in case. It wasn't charged, but just in case. Now we need one more, and I think it's going to be the next one. Yes, this one is a beautiful one. This one is a beautiful one. Yes, 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 yes. All right. So, all right, now we need a resource one. I remember this one was the one I thought was a really good resource one. I could also use the one on the very end. That one was a nice one too. This is another brood frame. Oh my gosh, and it's so pretty. I actually like this one better than the other one. Isn't that terrible? That's terrible. I'm gonna take that one. We're gonna trade these. Sorry, I'm still new at this, guys. I'm still new and I'm making decisions as I go. Which one's better? This one's a good one. I'm gonna keep this one. We're gonna give him back this one. Okay. So it's gotta be this one. This one is the resource frame I was looking at. Sorry, they're all exposed and I get that. No. I like that one. I'm gonna take that one. Sorry that we're rearranged. This is a resource, but this one's better. This one is better. So we are taking this one. This is our... Okay, are you guys coming? Are you guys... There you go. Okay. All exposed. This is the first time I've ever done a split. So forgive me if I'm not very good at it yet. And I'm leaving all my frame, my ladies exposed, but I'm doing my best. I'm doing something I've never done before by myself. All right, brood. Pushing that brood together. In fact, I'm going to give them a built-on frame. A frame that has a little bit of stuff started. We're going to give them that. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, guys. Woo! All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a good question, isn't it? Let me find my... I think I actually have to add 2 empty frames so I have enough space for the feeder to fit underneath of this so that I can have a feeder on, right? Because then this will go like this. That's still not enough. Wow, I never thought about this part of having a long hive. Well, we'll do this then. We'll move them down. We're going to move it down. This is a learning experience, you know? Oh, sorry, I crushed a lady. A lot of very confused ladies. A lot of them. I'll give them another partially built out frame. How about that? We'll get them started, at least. I don't like all that empty space. However, I have to add extra in here to make sure that there's enough space for a feeder to fit in. Okay, now let's test it. There's still a lot of bees in here, so that's good. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 frames in here, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 of them are kind of unbuilt or newish. Yeah. Need some work, if you will. I'm gonna let the queen go right there. We're gonna put this up against here like this. Got a follower board. Put all these back down. All right, let's let the queen go. All right, guys. Say goodbye to Sharon. Sharon is now going to be MiMi. All hail MiMi. Can you guys see me way over here? You can, okay. All right. Let's let all these ladies go. Oh, there she goes. And she's in. I was gonna record it, but I had to keep an eye on it. All right, let's shake the bees off. She's in, guys. MiMi is in. MiMi's in. She's in her new hive. All right, cool. Dude, we did it. We did it. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a feeder to that one. All right, so let's just remember where we are sitting currently now. I'm not going to put any extra stuff on them because they are going to have to deal with this. Where are those queen cells? This one has a queen cell. And actually it's charged. This one is charged. So I think what I'm going to do, now that I have no fear of messing up my queen, I don't want to mess up. This one is a resource frame, and they seem to like to put the resource frames on the very edge. So I'm gonna keep up with how they organize. How they have already organized their hive before. Your resource frame. Here is a brood frame with a queen cup on it. So frame number 2 has a single queen cup charged. I keep saying queen cup. It's charged, so it's a queen cell. Single queen cell on it. This one right here, frame number 3 is the frame that has like a bunch of queen cells on it. This is frame number 3. And now we're just putting this all back together again. My phone died and it didn't tell me it was dying. There was no warning, 10%, 5%, no warning. So we're back at Sharon's hive. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 frames. These 3 right here are not built. They're just there. We've got resource and a bunch of brood and then resource. So I don't know how many brood frames there are now, but it was several. I think they're okay. It's probably like 4 frames of brood. And I gave the other hive, don't quote me, I gave them at least like 3.